Hi, my name is Casey Ford. I am a junior at Rock Hill High School in part of Prosper ISD. So today I will be making these superhuman spring rolls. Yeah. So first we're going to start off with our softened cream cheese. We're going to start with the softened cream cheese and then a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder and a 1/4 teaspoon of dill. Just going to mix those together. Oops. This is part of our cream cheese spread that is going to go on the base of the tortilla. Once that is all mixed together, we're just going to set it aside. We're going to start off by cutting our cucumber. You're going to want to cut the ends of the cucumber off. Just to get the butt part off. And then we're going to cut this in half lengthwise. Okay, we're going to save this half for later. And we're going to cut this part into long, even strips. And we're going to take these strips and then we're going to cut them in half. Set those aside, and then now we're going to chop our bell pepper. So you want to cut off this part, bottom end, and then the top half. And then we're going to take the seeds out of the middle. We're going to cut it down the middle so that it can be laid flat out like this. And then cut out all the little white fleshy bits. Okay, then we're going to cut this part in half, and then we're going to cut this part into thin little strips. So in order to make the wrap, we are going to start by taking our whole wheat tortilla and our cream cheese mixture, and we're going to take half of the cream cheese mixture and spread it on 1/2 of the tortilla. Okay. Now we're going to take the cucumber and then half of the bell peppers. Lay them like that. And then take 2 slices of the deli turkey and lay them on top. And then we're going to roll it up like a burrito. And there's 1 spring roll. Then we're going to repeat those steps with the second tortilla. Now that we have our 2 spring rolls, we're going to cut them in half. And then we're going to plate it and enjoy.